It's about 6:14. Getting behind the wheel, it used to mean you had to be able to drive a stick shift, but now new data shows manual transmission cars have all but disappeared.
But some are keeping the driving skill alive. Bradley Blackburn reports.
At Ferrari Driving School in New York City, a humble Volkswagen is a rolling classroom for student Erica Neal.
Let's go to reverse. Excellent.
She's behind the wheel of a manual transmission car for the first time ever.
I think we're going to be okay.
Yes, we are.
Getting a lesson from instructor Oz Ocasio.
On average, about 4 hours, we'll get someone going, enough to where they can not stall and drive safely.
Using a stick and clutch pedal was once required if you wanted to drive, and long after automatics arrived, many considered it a survival skill.
My grandfather encouraged me to learn how to drive stick. He said that it's important for women to know how to navigate any situation in case you're in an emergency.
Those days are largely in the rearview mirror. According to a new EPA report, in 2025, just 0.6% of new cars for sale in the U.S. had manual transmissions, an all-time low. That's down from more than a third of new cars in 1980. For diehards, sticks are now a selling point in a handful of vehicles, like the Ford Mustang and the Toyota Tacoma pickup.
We get about 30 to 40 a month, I want to say.
Oz says he still teaches plenty of people who want to keep the tradition humming.
Just very gently come off the clutch.
Even those who grew up driving sticks can still learn a thing or two.
Shift.
There you go. There you
Not
go.
very smooth, but
No, listen. It's been 15 years.
it's
Give
been
yourself
a minute.
break.
Yeah.
Neal hopes to be ready for a trip to Greece,
Erica did wonderful.
where she says driving a manual rental car could save real money.
It's more cost effective, but it's important to know how to do it first.
Getting into gear with an old school skill that's growing rare on American roads. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
I don't know how.
I don't either. I learned back in 2009 how to drive, and I don't remember them even trying to teach me.
My dad didn't want to go near it. He was like, "You're good, automatic."
What about you, Paul?
My first vehicle, my second vehicle was an automatic. I mean,
no
a
kidding.
standard.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I like it, but after a while you kind of get tired of it,
I was going to say, you really have to pay attention, right? Like these days, a car just you just press the button.
It becomes second nature. The thing you got to get used to is the clutch. So you don't have just a brake and accelerator. You've got a clutch that you're working. So you're working all three of those and the shift. But I understand that it's better on fuel mileage.
If you like that, yeah.
Economy.
If you need that, so.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fun, especially if you've got a really nice car. If you got a sports car, it could be a lot.
You better know how to
it could
drive
be,
it, right?
It could be a lot of fun.